Part 3. The Forbidden Code. The Hexagram. Why is the emblem of Israel carved into the most sacred site in Japan? Is it a mere coincidence? Or a 1,300-year-old cipher? Who is the one behind the front? When the code of the ancient nursery rhyme is cracked, the true face of Japan finally awakens. The final taboo. The mystery reaches its shocking conclusion. The Forbidden Code, the Hexagram, and Ura Ise. Why is the symbol of Israel carved into Japan's most sacred sanctuary? At Izawa-no-miya, the Kagome, the hexagram, stands as a silent sentinel. Historians say these symbols once lined the paths of the main Ise shrines, but they were systematically removed, leaving them to remain only here at Izawa-no-miya, as if to make a final, defiant statement. In Part 2, we saw the life-or-death rebellion of the priests. If their truth was destined to be erased in writing, did they entrust their secret to this symbol instead? We are now standing at the threshold of a forbidden memory. The Lost Tribes and the Mana Legend. The common origin theory suggests that the lost 10 tribes of Israel reached Japan, laying the foundations of Shintoism. To many, this sounds like a fantasy. Yet, in the Shima region, the evidence is strikingly tangible. For millennia, the Ama, local female pearl divers, have worn protective charms called Seimon, a pentagram, and Domon, a lattice. The Seimon mirrors the hexagram of Izawa-no-miya, believed to be the ultimate ritual protection against sea monsters. Then, there is the Mana crane legend of Izawa-no-miya's origin. In the Bible, manna was the miraculous food God gave the Israelites in the desert. In Ise, the most sacred daily food ritual echoes this very sound. Furthermore, the ancient Mononobe clan, a powerful family that ruled before the rise of the imperial line, guarded Izawa-no-miya. It is whispered that they merged their continental knowledge with primal Japanese beliefs, sealing this hidden sanctuary away from the eyes of the central state. The Manai Code and the Fallen Dynasty. The term mana is not just a linguistic coincidence. In Japan, the most sacred water sources are bestowed with the title Manai. At the Manai Shrine in Kyoto, the origin site of the Ise deities, ancient springs still flow. This connection suggests that Izawa-no-miya's mana legend refers to a profound mastery over spiritual and natural resources held by the Mononobe clan. The mystery deepens during the reign of Emperor Suinin in the 4th century, a time of violent political transition. Historians suggest a massive regime change occurred, shifting power from the indigenous Mononobe faction to the rising Yamato dynasty. As the official Ise Jingu was established to represent the new state, the original primal deity of the old world was hidden away in Shima, concealed as Izawa-no-miya. The rebellion of the priests in the 17th century was not just a legal dispute. It was the final cry of a fallen dynasty, attempting to reclaim the true legitimacy that had been buried in the shadows for over 1,000 years. The secret code of Kagome Kagome. Kagome Kagome, the bird in the cage. When will it come out? This world-famous nursery rhyme is believed by some to be a verbal cipher for the secrets of Ise. The bird in the cage refers to the deity trapped within the Kagome, the hexagram, a god suppressed in official history. And the final phrase holds the ultimate key. Who is the one behind the front? Ushiro no shoumen dare? Look at the map. The inner shrine, where the sun is worshipped, sits at the front. Exactly 20 kilometers directly behind it, in a perfect geometric alignment, sits Izawa-no-miya. It is the rearward face of Japan, a backup system for the nation's soul, holding a raw, primal power too volatile for the official center, yet essential for the country's survival in times of crisis. The Cipher of Kono, the resonance of shrines. Kagome Kagome, the bird in the kago, cage. Hidden within this single word is a resonance with one of Japan's most ancient sanctuaries, Kono Kago Shrine in Kyoto. The priests of Kono Shrine, the Amabe clan, share the same bloodline as the Mononobe and possess the oldest verified family tree in Japan. The bird in the cage refers to the deity originally enshrined at Kono Shrine, the original Ise, who was later moved to the official Ise Jingu by political force, only to be ultimately sealed away within the Kagome hexagram of Izawa-no-miya. The Kono of the Kyoto Shrine and the Kagome of the Shima Shrine. What connects these two is the bloodline of the Mononobe, the maritime clan who once ruled Japan from the shadows before being erased from official history. By hiding the fact that their god was caged within a simple children's nursery rhyme, they ensured their message would survive for over 1,000 years, waiting for us to decode it. The baton we carry forward. Light and shadow, the front and the back. The dual structure of Ise Jingu and Izawa-no-miya is more than just a historical rivalry. It is proof that, for Japan to preserve the light of order, it had to carefully and secretly guard the shadows of mystery and primal power right behind it. From the fallen Mononobe clan to the Yamato dynasty, and now to us in the modern world, the baton of Tokowaka, of eternal renewal, has been passed down for over 1,300 years. It is now in your hands. True eternity is not about erasing the past, but about embracing the unspoken truths while constantly recreating ourselves anew. Who is the one behind the front? The answer to that question will not come from a historian or a priest. It will come from you, the one who has witnessed this journey to the very end. When you listen to the silent voices hidden in the shadows of official history, your own reality begins to glow with a new, profound meaning. The gods are still there, waiting for you in the silence, until the day you finally meet the face behind your own soul. Thank you for watching.